With the all-new Lunar face skin of Rafaela to the brand new battle emotes, this patch has brought a load of things with it. And did I forget to mention about Gamma Kichi? Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video we will be unpacking everything that came with patch note 1.9.40. So without further ado, let's get into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12 are the numbers of skins coming that will need your precious diamonds. But there's just one place to fulfill all your diamond dreams, Kazuki Official Store. It's the place that helps you spend less and play more since you won't be stuck waiting for diamonds. All you have to do is visit the store, choose what you want, fill in all the details and complete your payment with K0 coins. Why? Because you get extra discounts and faster delivery with them. Let's start the video with all the hero adjustments. Hanzo receives further adjustments to refine his gameplay experience while balancing his damage output, particularly in his Hanakage form. Starting with skill 1, it has received a significant buff with its damage being doubled. This makes his base damage output much more impactful. Additionally, a bug has been fixed where the skill's damage unintentionally scaled with its level, ensuring more consistent performance across all levels. However, for skill 1 in Hanakage form, there is a slight nerf to its extra damage. The bonus damage at full stacks has been reduced by 5 in the early and late game, balancing its late game potential. A new improvement ensures invincibility activates immediately upon casting this skill, giving Hanzo better survivability when engaging enemies. Lastly, a big buff comes to his ultimate. Skills cast in Hanakage form will now no longer consume energy, allowing Hanzo to stay in his shadow form longer and utilize his abilities without worrying about running out of resources.
Do you like this one?
If you are enjoying the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing means you won't miss out on any of our latest videos, tips and updates. Your support helps us keep making great content, and being part of our community means you will be the first to know about all the new events and exclusive insights. Thanks for watching, and let's keep this journey going together. Selena receives several buffs to enhance her effectiveness as a mid laner and a jungler, focusing on improving her damage output and survivability in abyssal form. Starting with her passive, Selena's basic attack damage in abyssal form has been increased. It now adds a flat 40 damage on top of 25% of total magic power, boosting her attack strength. Additionally, her damage bonus against creeps and minions has been raised by 50%, making her faster at clearing jungle camps and lanes and improving her farming efficiency. Her skill 1 in Elven form has been buffed with a 25% reduction in force swing time, making her stun ability faster and easier to land. However, her skill 1 in Abyssal form has been adjusted with the removal of the shield effect that previously granted 300 to 400 plus 150% of total magic power. This effect has been shifted to skill 2 in Abyssal form, which now provides a shield of 200 to 300 plus 100% of total magic power. Alucard is receiving an adjustment aimed at stabilizing his performance and narrowing the gap between advantages and disadvantages. Starting with his passive, the enhanced basic attack damage has been adjusted. It now deals 80 plus 120% of total physical attack rather than flat 140% of total physical attack. This tweak balances his output, making him slightly less overwhelming in favorable matches while maintaining effectiveness in tougher fights. His skill 1 sees a cooldown reduction, making it more accessible during combat. The cooldown has been shortened by 1 second, allowing for more frequent uses. Additionally, 1 frame has been added to the skill's backswing, improving hit feedback and making his attack feel more impactful. The ultimate has been adjusted to enhance his durability but slightly reduce his lifesteal potential. The physical and magic defense provided has been doubled in both early and late games, giving him more survivability in fights. However, the hybrid lifesteal has been reduced by 10 in the late game, balancing his sustain while keeping his survivability intact. Yi Sun-shin. His ultimate has been nerfed to reduce its overall damage output, particularly in high pressure situations. The ramming damage has been reduced by 50 in the early game, making its early game impact less devastating. Additionally, the cannon shot damage has been reduced by 100, and the late game and total physical attack has been increased by 20 in the early game and 20 in the late game. Lancelot receives a buff designed to enhance his early to mid game damage output, making him a stronger contender among assassins. His skill 2 now deals more consistent damage, increased by 50 in the early game and 125 in the late game. The extra physical attack has been reduced by 25 in the late game. Kairi's ultimate has been buffed to address its insufficient damage scaling in the early to mid game. Now when her ultimate is activated, each basic attack gains an additional 25 damage, providing a noticeable increase in her consistent damage output, particularly in team fights. Irethel's ultimate sees an increase in damage output, enhancing her performance in the mid game. The basic attack damage while her ultimate is active has been improved from 120 plus 60 to 80% of total physical attack to 120 to 190 plus 65% of total physical attack. For Zilong, the developers have slightly reverted the nerf to his ultimate's attack speed boost. It now provides a 10% less attack speed boost in both early and late games, giving him more attack power during his burst and making him a stronger presence in skirmishes and duels. Sun also gets a slight adjustment, with a reduction in his ultimate's cooldown. It's been brought back from 40 to 32 seconds to 36 to 28 seconds, allowing Sun to summon his doppelgangers more frequently, increasing his utility and effectiveness during prolonged fights. Dairoth has received experimental changes to improve his flexibility and maneuverability. His skill 2 Fatal Strike can now target all units, including minions and summon units, which was previously restricted. This change boosts its utility, making him more versatile in clearing waves and engaging against heroes with summoned units or pets. Bruno. The developers have toned down his scaling and mobility to ensure he doesn't outpace other marksmen. His attack speed ratio has been reduced by 20%, lowering his damage output as he builds attack speed items. Additionally, his basic attack range has been slightly decreased by 0.1, bringing him more in line with other marksmen while keeping his mobility a key asset. CC, after her impressive performance following recent buffs, has had her base physical attack reduced by 29. This nerf is aimed at curbing her early game dominance, ensuring she doesn't snowball too easily in the laning phase while still allowing her to scale well into the late game. Finally, Olus is receiving buffs to compensate for the recent removals of physical penetration from his passive. His skill 2 has been adjusted to deal additional damage at maximum fighting spirit stakes, while the base damage has been slightly reduced by 40 in the early game and 90 in the late game. It now deals extra physical damage equal to 3.5% in the early game and 6% in the late game of the target's maximum HP when fully staked. Moving on to battlefield adjustments. The developers are continuing to test new mechanics to enhance gameplay dynamics on the advanced server. This week's focus is on the Element Eye, a revamped resource replacing the Cyclone Eye in the ranked matches for players at epic rank and above. The Everlasting Turtle is also back for round 2 of testing. Stay tuned as we might just make a full video on these two effects. Finally, Rose Gold Meteor has been buffed too. Following player feedback, Rose Gold Meteor has been adjusted to better suit fighters who rely on basic attacks. The physical attack has been reduced from 50 to 40, but 20% attack speed has been reintroduced, bringing it back to its roots as a hybrid offensive-defensive item for fighters. Moving on to surveys. First, we have a few hero surveys from the Abyss. First up is Dairoth. This is how our old Dairoth looks. He looks just fine. There is nothing wrong with this design. The only issue I ever had with it is that it looks outdated sometimes. Other than that, he's perfectly fine. But the new design though, remember Dairoth? He's all grown up now. Feel old yet. This design looked clean, crisp and sharp. and I don't have any problems with it. Also, the chakras are now so big that they are no longer on his feet, which looks pretty nice. Next, let's check out the Lord of Lava, Mr. Thamus. This is such a classic. I wonder what new stuff they are going to bring to this design. So let's take a look, shall we? Looks like Thamus has evolved. His sides are bigger, his horns are bigger, and he looks more complete now. Before he looked like he was barely held together by fire. Now he looks like a fully realized creature. Let's move on to 1-1 summer skin surveys. Here is design number 1. This one is cute, it's futuristic but still clean. I love the pink hair, and her outfit is perfect for summer day by the beach in 2077. Do you like this one? Time for design number 2. I think I prefer design number 1, but this one is classic 1-1. If you like this one, I won't judge, don't worry. I do like that her guns are water pistols in this design. Moving on to design number 3. I don't know about the face, but I do like the rest of her outfit. She looks more mature in this one. However, the outfit's color palette is not really my style. What about you guys? Next up is design number 4. Do I like this one or design number 1 more? This one is so nice, and I also like the color scheme. I don't know, let's see what you guys pick. Finally, we have design number 5. This one is kind of vague, not going to lie. It looks like it's not finished yet. The hairstyle feels off, but I do like the colors and the guns. What do you guys think? Let's check it out, shall we? For the Dairot, you guys went for the new one. The one looks dope, doesn't it? He's all grown up now. I remember him being a baby. You picked the new one for Thamus also. Really nice choice. I think there's nothing to complain about the new one yet. Finally 1-1. Why did I even think about this? Of course, you are going to pick the pink-haired girl. I know a lot of you guys here are weebs, lol. If you guys are also looking to share your choices, join our WhatsApp channel. Moving on to other updates. First up, we have the skill icons for the upcoming collab skin of Hunter x Hunter. I don't want to sound rude here, but come on. These are just default hero skill icons with Hunter x Hunter style skill effect. Check out yourself. Here are the skill icons for Sicilian Hunter x Hunter skin featuring Hisoka. These are the skill icons for Julian Hunter x Hunter skin featuring Kurapika. Here are the skill icons for Dairot Hunter x Hunter skin featuring Gon. And these will be the skill icons for Harith Hunter x Hunter skin featuring Killua. I hope Moontun changes or at least updates them. These are the skill icons for Johnson's Legend skin and the Chariot Majestic, and he will be arriving on the 16th of January. We also have head icons for the newest skins of Ruby, Zuzin, Irithel, Johnson and MLBBX Hunter x Hunter. Next is the new battle emotes. We have the Ruby special emote along with Ramadan event, and then looks like we got ourselves a couple emote of Granger and Sylvana. Why not single guys? We also have this cute emote of Selena. And lastly is the Rafaela's Lunar Fest emote. She looks absolutely adorable here. By the way, you can check her skill effects on this video. The link will be on the top right corner. Following the same field, we have icons for battle effects. Two of it are of Ruby's upcoming Ramadan event. This one looks some kind of brand collaboration. This one is for the Lunar Fest. However, I'm not sure about this one. If you know about it, then please educate me in the comment section. Moving on, we got ourselves some cool custom action icons. Starting with Johnson Legend Custom Action. The full effect is not out yet, but I'm low-key excited for it. Next, we have Barrett's epic skin custom action called Here Comes the Boom. Then we got other sets of custom action for Dairot, Ixia and Belric. But as of now, only Dairot seems to be working. Up next are the new borders. First we have Spring Reverie. Then we have the Golden Month Avatar border. After which we have Season 35 First Recharge Avatar border, followed by the Season 35 Avatar border. And to end this year, we get ourselves a 2024 Christmas border. Speaking of border, there are 3 new lobby banners. First up is the MRO Glory banner, then there is the Golden Month banner, and lastly we have Spirit of Garuda, which actually looks cool with Phoenix. For all the Naruto fans out there, there will be a new sacred statue of Gamakichi. Who knew we would get it odd in ML before GTA 6? There are also 2 new trail effects for the Starlight skin, Irithel Chakra Knight and CC Circus Reverie. Speaking of Starlight, we got ourselves portraits of Irithel Starlight, Chakra Knight, along with her 2 painted skin Neon Knight and Rosy Knight. Alright, let's now check on the splash art. Some of these are new and some are of revamped skins. Starting with Amon Epic skin, Falcon of Light. Barrett's epic skin, Sunken Predator, along with its painted Scalding Predator. Now we have the revamped splash arts for Blazing Squad. Starting with Franco Blazing X, Aldous Blazing Force, Esmeralda Blazing Shadow, Claude Blazing Trace, Layla Blazing Gun, Gatotkacha Sentinel. On the Grand Collection event, Tarizla will be getting a new collector skin Soul Blight Tyrant, alongside with Nathan and Cyclops. Moving on to all the upcoming events. First up is the Hunter x Hunter event featuring 4 new skins from the series. Sicilian as Hisoka, Harith as Killua, Dairoth as Gon, and lastly Julian as Kurapika. The event will be live in the original server on the 7th of January next year. To know more about the event, do check this video out. The link will be in the top right corner. We also have the rerun of KOF. The event page looks completely different from last time. You can now even select which skin you wanna look at. The 1x draw costs 225 diamonds, but with the 50% daily discount, it's 112 diamonds. 10x draw starts at 1575 diamonds thanks to a 30% first time discount. After that, it's at 2250 diamonds per 10x draw. We have also made a video for it, do check it out now. There is also ongoing event in the advanced server from where we can get the epic skin of Barret Sunken Predator. Yes, you guessed it right. We have also covered a video on this along with the pre-sale of Rafaela Lunar. There is also a sale going on the Blazing Squad skin. Comment down if you want a full event guide on this. Moving on to the latest skin intros. Starting with Rafaela, Bloom of Abundance. Barrett's Sunken Warrior. Kimi High Sea Cadet. Minsita's Symbol of Valor. Estes Arcane Magistrate. Then we have the revamped skin intros. First is Layla Blazing Gun. Claude Blazing Trace.
It's time to shoot up the rules.
Esmeralda Blazing Shadow. Aldous Blazing
Killing is
Force.
the only way out.
Franco Blazing It.
You ready to make some real money, compadre?
And lastly is Gatotkacha Sentinel. So guys, what do you think about these updates? Are you happy with the skill icons of Hunter x Hunter? Express your feelings down in the comment section. So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.